What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and this video is going to be focused on the very first heroic battle from Chapter 3. Now, some of you may have been struggling with this battle, and let me just tell you, hang in there, because many of us have failed this battle multiple times before we finally defeated it. After trying both of his alternate costumes, I actually decided to use his regular one. This allowed me to use an empowered ISO 8, and I actually went with the one that provides Savant. The official name of this ISO is the Protective Empowered ISO 8, and it's for tacticians. If your Mr. Fantastic is a level 13, you can use one of his alternate costumes and still equip this. Well, as long as you're a tactician. As far as the Infiltrator alternate, I think that actually would open up quite a few interesting possibilities. Unfortunately for me, my Mr. Fantastic isn't a level 13 yet. So we had to go with the regular costume, and that allowed me to equip this empowered ISO 8. Now, when this battle started out, I always got hit by the Doombot first. I'm not sure if this happens every time, but this is how it worked out for me. Since we are a tactician, I start the battle by using Stretch Punch on the blaster. So Dr. Doom now has Distraction. The weird thing about this is I never saw him miss an attack until this battle. So I think this is the first battle that the distraction actually worked. Next, you're going to want to use Bifurcator on the Doombot. For some reason, when you use the level 9 on the Doombot, he will attack Dr. Doom instead of you. So first things first, we're going to get hit by a magic bolt. That does break our shield, but it doesn't take too much of our health down. Then the Doombot hits Dr. Doom, and he gets counterattacked with a Ring Imperial. Now that's the main focus of the battle. You also notice that he cannot be blinded or distracted now. So since I can't distract him, I'm going to use Multi-Strike instead. This will place combo setup on Doom. Then I get to do another attack. So we could use a Tumble and hopefully it'll crit. If it does crit, it has deadly crits, so you'll see a big hit like that one. Maybe not quite that big, that was actually the biggest hit I've seen from it. But still, you will get a pretty nice hit with it. Now Doom's able to be distracted once again, so we hit him with that Stretch Punch. And with our second attack, we use the Bifurcator on the Doombot. Now I have to say, this battle went extremely smoothly, at least up until the end where I made a mistake. But still, it went really well, and we actually got him to miss an attack as well. So that was the first time that that's happened for me, and I had done this battle 3 or 4 times before this. Right here is where I should have used Tumble. That would have definitely finished the battle, especially since Dr. Doom had Weak Point already. Weak Point would equal guaranteed crit, and since Tumble has deadly crits, it would have definitely finished off the Doctor. I suppose the Doombot could have lived, but either way, we do finish this battle, and we still have almost 3,000 health. So not a bad attempt, especially after my first failures. So moving on, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the roulette, and then I'm actually going to play the battle back through once again. Since I wasn't sure if maybe I just got fluky or maybe just luck, I went right back through the battle on heroic mode, and finished it once again back-to-back times. Oh, and there you see the empowered ISO 8 that you can win. It gives Overclocked, so Bifurcator hits all enemies. I really like this one, and I wish I would have won it, but we actually fell just one short. But alright, let's just jump right back into the second battle, and I'll do things pretty much the exact same way. Oh, and in case you were wondering, I'll tell you exactly which ISO 8 I was using. So for this setup, believe it or not, I actually used 5 times Strong. Then I used 2 Bulky, and 1 Forceful. So yeah, I pretty much decided to go mostly attack, and that may be why I did so much damage. But starting out this battle, once again we used the Stretch Punch. So the next single target attack has a 50% chance to miss. Then with our second turn, we'll use Bifurcator, his level 9, on the Doombot. So the next attack from the Doombot will be on his own Dr. Doom. This move also restores stamina, so later on when we use it, it's really helpful for that effect. Now on Doom's turn, he actually ends up missing once again, and that's because of distraction. His second hit takes our shield down by a little over half. So now it's our turn once again, and we still have full health. So we're going to use our level 2 on Dr. Doom. And the reason for this is because he can't be distracted. So we might as well do our most damage and put combo setup on Dr. Doom. This time we're just going to go ahead and use multi-strike once again. And you can spam his level 2 as well. It really works out. And Tumble is kind of a gamble because it does low damage unless it critical hits. But if you do happen to get that weak point debuff on the enemy, you'll definitely want to use Tumble. So keep an eye out just in case that procs. Now once again we can place distraction on Dr. Doom, so we used his level 1. And our level 9 came off cooldown, so we're going to use that on the Doombot. Make sure you do that every time that level 9 comes off cooldown. Now this should be Doom's last attack against us. So he hits us with an arc lightning, then his Doombot targets him, and I think we have him within range to finish him off. We're probably just going to use our level 2 twice on Dr. Doom. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's use that multi-strike once. It'll place combo setup. And now we'll use it a second time. And on our second use, I believe we'll finish off Dr. Doom. Then the Ring Imperial debuff should take that Doombot really close to death. And it does, he's only at 403 health. So we're just going to use a multi-strike on him now. And that will end the battle. So after our second straight win, I think we have that battle pretty much down. And at that point I moved on to mission 2. But let's go ahead and take a spin on this roulette one more time. And it would have been really nice to get this empowered ISO weight. That way I wouldn't have to do this battle anymore. But it just wasn't meant to be. We went quite a bit past it, and got ourselves another useless ISO 8. I really wish they wouldn't even put that old ISO 8 on the roulette. I would take pretty much anything over it. But what are you gonna do? Well, that's gonna be the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped. I'll be covering the other heroic battles as soon as I feel like I have them down. And I'll be releasing plenty more videos of Chapter 3 as the week goes on. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck and take care.